Dear children, we are now going to read the story given in chapter 2. The name of the story is The Magic Gate. The word magic comes from mage, the Greek word which itself derives from magoi. The Magoi were a caste of Persian priests who studied and practiced divinity. So, in that sense, is magic divine? In this story, we see the door which functioned as a magic door opening up the gates of love and affection between two brothers. True magic lies in love, not in any supernatural spellcraft. Aman and Arav were twin brothers who lived in adjoining houses. Their father had left for them two large farms which they looked after very well. They lived as friends and never fell into conflict. They shared their appliances generously. Sometimes Aman would help Arav in plowing and Arav would help Aman in threshing grains. Aman had one son and Arav had two daughters. The children were most privileged to have two loving pair of parents. It is said that joys and sorrows are two sides of the same coin. One day there erupted a serious quarrel between the two families. It began with a small misunderstanding that grew into an argument of bitter words. Their friendship turned into enmity. Not only the brothers, but even their wives and children kept distance. Aman erected a stone divide between their farms. Now they never even looked at each other. One morning, there was a knock on Aman's door. He opened it to find an old man with a bag and a toolbox. I am from the neighboring village looking for a job. I need some money urgently. Aman found the stranger kind and needy. He gave a thought and said, I need someone to build a high wall on one side of my field. Do you think you can do that? Yes, sir, I can do that. I will need to know the purpose. Aman explained, my brother lives next door, but I need some privacy. I am also worried that he would steal my crop and water. The old man was in need of work, so he agreed. That night, Aman invited the old man for supper. Aman shared about the conflicts with his brother. He recalled the days when they used to live in harmony. He tried to hide his tears, but the wise eyes of the old man spotted them. Next day, the old man went to the farm and inspected the work to be done. He bought some construction materials and started building strong pillars of cement and brick and then constructed a wall using wooden planks. After a month, the old man approached Aman and said, Sir, my work is done. Please have a look and then can you make my payment? Sure, said Aman and went to check his work before paying. He checked the wall closely. It was a large well crafted wooden wall with two strong pillars on two sides. As Aman pressed the wall, it soon slid, parted into two, and gathered against the pillars. His eyes opened wide and his jaw dropped. It was not what he had imagined. The boundary wall was actually a large wooden collapsible door. Now the two firms looked merged together just as before. Aman stood there confused, and so did Arav on the other side. The two brothers' eyes met after a long time. They felt a surge of old love in their hearts. Sounds of their childhood laughter echoed in Aman's heart. He broke into tears. The old man brought them together and said, Aman, what you need is love, not a wall. I've built two strong pillars of love and tolerance to remind you of your brotherhood. This wall is not exactly a wall, it's a magic gate. It will not create a barrier between two brothers, but will open the doors of your heart. It will bring back those old joyful days. Now the choice is yours. You keep this door as a doorway to happiness or a wall of hatred. But remember, the wall would separate the two families forever. Your children would never be able to enjoy the family love you had for all these years. Aman exclaimed regretfully, I am truly sorry for my behavior. He hugged his brother and said, It was very wrong of me to think of erecting a wall between us. Arav too grieved and repented for his mean acts. I am sorry for being so rude and selfish, he said. It was me to pick up a quarrel first. Please forgive me. The brothers thanked the old man for opening their eyes. The magic door remained there, reminding them of their mistakes, but it was never closed.